This is 10-3 Study Guide, page 1, exercise number 3, asking you to find the equation of a circle with this center. So the first part we can do pretty quickly. It'll be x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals the radius. That's the hard part. That's the part that is new. To get an idea, it'd be good to graph these 2 points, the center at -5, 2, and then a point that's on the circle, because the circle passes through -9, 6. So we need to make a quick sketch here. -5, 2, that'll be the center of the circle. Then -9, 6 would be -9 up 6, somewhere up here. Okay, that's a point on the circle. So this is a circle that's pretty big. It's going way around like this. We want to know the radius. We want to know the length of the radius. So how long is it between the center and this point on the circle that it goes through? So we can do this the same way we did in section 10.1. Figure out how far over and how far up and use the Pythagorean theorem. If you'd rather use the distance formula, you could use the distance formula to find this radius here of the circle. So we were at -5, we went to -9, so from 5 to 9, that's a distance of 4. In the y direction, it looks like we were at 2, and we went up to 6. So from 2 up to 6 is a distance of 4 as well. So this is a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. If you remember stuff about that, you might be able to tell what the hypotenuse is right away. Otherwise, they use Pythagorean's theorem. To find this distance here, we'll say that 4 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 16 plus 16 equals c squared. Adding 16 and 16 will give us 32. 32 equals c squared. Take the square root on both sides. So we need to do the square root of 32 to give us c. 32 breaks up as 2 times 16. 16 breaks up as 2 times 8. 8 breaks up as 2 times 4, and 4 breaks up as 2 times 2. So we can pair up those 2's. We have a 2 here and a 2 here that can pair up. And then we have a 2 left over. So we can pull out a 2, pull out another 2, and have a 2 left over. So that's going to give us 2 pulled out, another 2 pull out, 2 left over. 2 times 2 on the outside gives us 4 root 2. So that right there, 4 root 2, is the radius. Now I realize we didn't actually have to do any of that because it's the radius squared that goes on the right hand side. So actually this is the radius squared right here. So 32 is just the number that needs to go on the outside there. Okay? We didn't actually have to do any step beyond that because it's the radius squared that's there, and the distance from the center to a point on the circle is the radius. So when that's squared, that would be the radius squared.